couple motherfucking professionals on
Yeah,
a
it's like, hey,
Tuesday.
it's me. What's up?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
St. Patrick's Day.
surprisingly, yep. That maybe it's good luck. The cheers to Shane Patrick's Day.
Oh, that Shane Patrick.
Saint Patrick. Do you know anything about Saint Patrick or why he has a day other than Irish related and alcohol involved?
I think
Green.
he chased the rats out of Ireland or something like that, supposedly. Myth.
Okay, all right, that's pretty cool.
I
Why the green though?
I am not looking it up, so again,
I'm not
this is
either.
total guess.
Yeah, this is what I want to know. I want to know what you think it is.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
But why green though? Was he wearing green, or is it like just more of a like a
That's
racist
just the
like,
Irish thing.
like would that be racist?
Like, shamrocks are kind of Irish, and then they're like, but and that's cool. And then green, Irish is like green. Notre Dame's green. Their little leprechauns green. So we'll wear green.
Yeah. Would leprechaun be a fucking like a racial? Is that racist, or do they embrace that? You know, like the leprechaun. You know, like the Lucky Charms guy. Is that like a racist?
Well,
Or is that something
well,
they
the
embrace?
leprechaun from the Leprechaun movies always referred to himself as the leprechaun.
Okay, but
But
that's
is
not
it
what I'm
like,
asking. I'm not asking like I don't know where did you
But
come up
I'm
with that.
saying like,
That's
well,
like
you're saying is it a derogatory term?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
guess maybe it's a word that they can use for
But
themselves, but we're not allowed to use it.
they being the mythical leprechaun, like in the movie Leprechaun, or they being Irish people being leprechaun. Because it kind of
talking
sounds.
about leprechauns.
Yeah, I know, but what about Irish people? Because it's in reference to them. It's like the
Ask
symbol.
an Irish person. Everybody says they're fucking Irish on St. Patrick's Day.
Everybody's like I'm part Irish. I have some Irish in me. But it's
don't-
like
How much have you really looked into what?
I got
how
my fucking
politi-
DNA tested, and that's like all my people are from like Europe area, Northern Europe, you know, and then slightly down into like Italy. Like I've had my DNA, so it's like the Native American shit my mom told me, no, but fucking just the European, the shit I basically knew everything in fucking Europe, mostly
I kinda
Northern
wanna
Europe.
Do that test, like.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's kind of pricey, but I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know anything about my family or family medical history, so it's like, and I haven't done the research yet as far as, I mean, I kind of did a brief thing, but like where my body, one thing's something about B12, my body doesn't absorb it properly, so I don't know, but I don't know how to fix that. It's like, okay, how do I take more B12 or do I have to take it a different way because my guts don't like it because they're very racist?
We talked about this before, and it's you inject it directly into your asshole, and you'll absorb it better that way.
Fuck, that's why I just blocked it out because it's like I don't like that delivery method. Not for B12 anyway.
Well,
Not for B12.
all right.
I mean, shit in reverse is cool.
I don't think that it's.
I'm saying going in.
It's going to be that intrusive.
I don't know
It's
what's
just
going
a
on.
shot, but it's directly into the
your
asshole.
butthole. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe.
It's not like
I mean,
they're
if
giving
that's-
you a shot with the giant dildo plunger.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking. That's always what I think.
You would be. That would be what you were thinking.
I thought that's just what shots are, right? Like when you go to a doctor to get a shot,
Oh,
like
man,
a
I think
rabies
some
shot. That's
doc-
why that's scary, man. You get 12 of those fucking things. That's like a gangbang, bro. Just for rabies. I don't know what's worse.
I think you've been going to the wrong doctors, dude.
That's why I don't go to the doctors anymore, bro. There's a thing that I think we probably have talked about where doctors are evil.
You're like, dude, when you got the flu shot, did your asshole hurt that much?
Yeah.
No, what are you talking about?
I don't know, dude.
I don't know what my doctor's doing, but every time I leave,
Yeah.
my asshole is just on fire.
I should stop. I should go to an Irish doctor and not a black doctor the next time.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa.
I'm sorry, leprechaun doctor. My
That's
bad.
better. That's better.
Yeah. Oh man, I wonder if it is. I mean, we know Irish people. We know people in Ireland, but you know that would involve Twitter and like at least 100 or at max 140 characters to be
What
like,
did you
yo,
say? Hey, do you like being called a leprechaun?
yeah. No, or is there any kind of, is it offensive in any way? Do people take offense? Any of your
Who
kind
gives a
take
fuck?
offense? I don't know. I'm
The
curious.
Leprechauns Guild gonna come after us?
I'm not
for
going to stop
using
saying leprechaun. I'm just curious to know if I'm being racist. You know, it doesn't, not clearly.
Or do you just see an Irish person and go, "Hey, fucking leprechaun"?
I
Like,
mean,
I
yeah.
don't know that they're that
Yeah.
short of people.
Yeah, totally.
So why would you just assume they're leprechauns?
Just because they're Irish, bro.
I bet midgets hate being called leprechauns.
True, for sure. But I think midget is the word you can't say.
You
I think
can't
you
say
just did
it,
a double
I-
negative, though, so it works. You said midget leprechaun. Whew, this is getting confusing, bro.
Negatives make it positive.
You know, that's probably where the alcohol came in. This is the every St. Patrick's Day after the rats got chased out of Ireland. They'd all get together at the bar, and they'd be like, "What's with the green, bro?"
Do you think he just used like a big stick, like a rat beaten stick?
I don't know, man. That'd be a scary job to be if there's that many rats that you'd have to like you could herd them, you know, because you couldn't just do a few rats. What are you gonna do with a few rats?
I mean, they're all gonna scatter. It's
Yeah.
gonna be hard.
You have to like it has to be enough to where they kind of have the mob mentality of like lemmings, you know. So that's a scary proposition. If you're a little leprechaun dude and you got just a stick and you're going down the streets like a blind man, just like clicking the sides of the street, like trying to keep the horde of. And if you're that size, if you are leprechaun size, like those
What makes you
things,
think he's a leprechaun?
that's where, because that's, I don't know, because that's this is in my head. Okay, this is St. Patrick's Day. He had to have been a leprechaun, right? I don't know. That's how you get sainthood. But he's this little leprechaun guy going down like a blind person, you know. And the rats look like probably the same guy that wrote The Princess Bride, because that's just how big he thought rats were. He's like, well, I'm just gonna put it to my scale, because that one time I had to chase them down the streets of Ireland to get them the fuck out so I could get a holiday finally.
That's a lot of work just to chase all the rats out.
I know that. Well, I mean,
Oh.
if you do that, I could see getting a holiday, and
Yeah.
I could see like that being. I could see that being, you know, beer. Because what do you do after a hard day's work? You sit down, you relax, hang out with your buddies, and you drink some fucking beer.
I bet everyone just like was so happy that all the fucking rats were gone.
And that's what the pinching was. I bet he had to wear green because rats are scared of green, and the pinches are little rat bites. I think we're figuring this shit out, Keith. This is
damn.
an epic podcast right now. I don't know. This may get posted on Wikipedia for the history and culture of St. Patrick's Day.
I've always wondered how the pinching started.
It's
You
the
might have
rat
just
bites.
nailed it down.
Right? And it has to be green. Like red attracts bulls, so maybe red is like something, and then green. So if you like wore green into New York, you'd be good. You wouldn't have to worry about all the big rats there. Right?
Well, they have a big St. Patty's Day parade every year, so I wonder if like there's a dramatic decrease in the rat population, like for a minute. They're all just like, "Hey, we got to get out of town.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the Green Day again," and the Green Day.
Yeah.